so welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a lovely day. Today's video is going to be a review and first impressions on another one of the Clinique Chubby Stick Intense Moisturising Colour Lip Balms. The colour I am doing a review and a demonstration on is the shade 06 Roomiest Rose. Now this looks more like a colour that you tend to see more in the transition from winter into spring, but I thought I would do a demonstration. When I think of rose, I seem to think it might be a hot pink, or would it maybe a brown undertone? Who knows? Anyway, let's get straight into it. So this retails in most Clinique stores in both John Lewis and on the Clinique website for £20. It is a chubby stick formula. I did a review on the Heftiest Hibiscus Intense Chubby Stick, and the difference was between that and the traditional chubby stick is that the intense ones have got more of a higher colour payoff, whereas the traditional ones have more of a subtle wash of colour because they are your traditional balm. So what you're getting here is this. The packaging is very simplistic here. As you can see, I've just took the top off. It resembles well with the colour of the tip. It looks more of a warm pink undertone, so maybe this colour could be very similar to the black cherry lipstick that you've seen 10,000 times on TikTok. So I'll just do a little demonstration here. Oh yes, that's definitely a deep pink. I can definitely see myself wearing this a lot more as we are going into the summer. I mean, it's the 1st of June today, so it is appropriate for the month of June because I am thinking that it is a bright colour. So I've always been a fan of the chubby sticks, and I love how they're very convenient, they're not bulky, and they're easy to fit in something as small as a clutch handbag, because a lot of these ones I take on my travels because it's easier to wind up, the colour is practical, and as well because it is a chubby stick, you can easily just take the lid off, put a wash of colour on, and then you're good to go. So what I am now going to do is a demonstration of this on my lips. This is without any lip liner or gloss on, this is just my dry lips, so you are definitely getting a true picture for what you are seeing on the lips. And this is done in natural daylight as well with no flash, so this will be a very true picture of what you see if you were to try it on your skin. So I'll do a little wash of this on my bottom lip now. Oh, that really blends in with my lip. It's very resembling of the lip liner from the Little Mermaid collection that I did like a whole week of reviews on and first impressions on leading up to the film's release date. So at least this will go really well with the lip liner. That was like the Mermaid Deco lip liner. I think this will be a perfect match, and I could wear this alone. You can wear it with a lip liner or wear this alone because it is a high colour payoff, so you won't have to worry about this coming off it's coming off during a meal, or if you are to go for any drinks and then it ending up all over the glass. So I'm going to finish off on my top lip without hitting my teeth, of course. Okay, so I've just done the application here, and I just think the colour looks absolutely gorgeous. This definitely screams late spring, early summer, and it's definitely a colour that I would wear in the month of June, or it's the 1st of June today, so if you're watching, happy 1st of June. So colour wise, I would definitely say that it reminds me of Posy K by Kylie Jenner. Again, this one is a one where it varies. On some people it might look more of a raspberry pink, this one looks more of a deep rose, on others it might look more of a rose with a red undertone to it. Judging by the tube, I had thought it might have been a bit of a rose with a brown undertone to it, and then the first thing that crossed my mind was Twig by MAC or the Rimmel lipstick from the Last and Finish line. This is in the colour Asia, so I thought it might be more of a warm pink, but it turns out it was a total surprise, and this is more of a deep muted raspberry. And although this is part of the lip balm family, but they still incorporate a satin finish and in a range of 8 different shades in the intense makeup line. I do have 2 other colours, the Curious Caramel one and the Hefty Hibiscus one, which I already did a review of. If you're wanting to watch that again, I will link that in the description box below. They also incorporate a satin finish and can come in a range of different shades that follow the original naming of each shade. And then the shades such as Plushiest Punch and Broadest Berry, and then Roundest Raspberry, which was sadly discontinued, but I'm sure there will be other drugstore alternatives out there that I might include in the description box below. The original Chubby sticks provide a sheer wash of colour, yet these are the more intense ones where they've got more of a high colour payoff, and I would say I am predicting, I do plan on doing a wear test, that these will probably last maybe 4 to 5 hours before you would need to do a top up, because with the satin finish, of course, the more satin and more glossier the finish, the more prone it is to coming off and then ending up on things like wine glasses or cutlery. So if you are like thinking that this might last through a night out, then yes, it might last through a night out, but if you are planning on having a drink or two, then I would probably say by about the second drink you probably do need to top up and then make it look like what was like before you came out. But overall, it does pretty much blend in with my lip. It is a little bit on the bright side, a good beginner shade if you're just starting out in your pinks or your plums, or if you're wanting a job that might be quite strict on lipstick colour, this is definitely the colour for you. And I would say that going by the application, nice creamy application as well, so it just glided on like a crayon like it's supposed to. I have tried the hefty hibiscus one, and when I did that, it just glided on like a dream. It was almost like the feeling of it once it's on the lips, it's so comfortable, it's almost like silk. It doesn't show any dryness through the lips, so what I would say is if you want to wear this on a winter's day, you would probably need to use something like Vaseline and then let that settle before you apply the actual lipstick itself, and that way it won't show any dryness or any like splits in your lip if you do have any. With the colour, it doesn't bleed in my lips, so because this is a creamy formula and a more satin finish, I know a lot of satin finish lipsticks are known to bleed and get everywhere, some might even end up on your teeth, but this one has not ended up in my teeth luckily when I was applying it, and this one will not bleed into my lip, and then it will be an absolute nightmare to get out when I come to take my makeup off at night. Okay guys, so I've just done a 4-hour wear test here, and although most of it has come off, it has left a reasonably good stain, so you probably need to look a little bit closely here, but you can definitely see a little bit of the stain here. It didn't like bleed into my lip, which was good, like I said when I applied it earlier on. So overall, I would definitely give this 5 stars out of 5 because it is a lovely colour, nice creamy application as well, smooth glide on the lips, and absolutely love the colour as well, which will be perfect for the month of June. And also it is a nice versatile shade that will go with a variety of looks and very practical, that can fit in a lot of handbags, including quite a tiny clutch because it doesn't take up too much bulk. There you have it guys, that is my review on the Roomiest Rose Chubby Intense Moisturising Colour Lip Balm from Clinique. Again, if you want to watch my other reviews on these chubby sticks, they will all be in the description box below. Let me know in the comments what you want me to do next, and I'll see you all very soon for another video. Thanks for watching.